All right. All right, Winter. Question for you. Question for you. You got which one you think is the better parenting strategy? Parenting strategy here. You got to let your kid play as a kid and work hard as an adult, or your kid work hard as a kid and play as an adult. Which one is the better parenting strategy?
I think play as a kid and work hard as an adult.
All right, how come play as a kid, work hard as an adult?
Because when you're a kid, you do not have no responsibilities. But when you an adult, you have to feed mouths, you need to pay bills, you need to get a job.
Mm-hmm. So while you're a kid and you don't have responsibilities, that's your time to play. But when you're an adult and you have responsibilities,
You can work hard as a kid and work hard as an adult.
why would you want to have your kid work hard as a kid and work hard as an adult?
Well, it's because they'll be more prepared, so they don't have to work as hard as they did when they were a kid.
So that means that when they get to be grown, then they get to play more because they worked hard as a kid.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
Work hard as a kid and play as an adult.
All right. Now let me tell you why you would rather your kid work hard as a kid and play as an adult. See, when you're a kid and you ain't got responsibilities, you got a safety net. You can mess up as much as you want. Your bill's still gonna get paid. Still gonna get all the cool stuff you want. But you just gotta work hard for it. So that means you gotta study, you gotta think, you gotta read, you gotta have good study habits, you gotta be disciplined, you gotta self-discipline yourself. Self-discipline is basically you gotta ground yourself, give yourself whoopings, all that good stuff. Now you don't give yourself whoopings by shame on me. You give yourself whoopings by saying, you know what? If I don't finish this science project, I can't watch TV. I can't play video games. I can't hang with my friends. I gotta discipline myself to get these things done. Then I can do those things. That's what self-discipline is. So if you work hard as a kid, you develop all these thinking habits, study habits, critical thinking. So then when you go to be a grown-up, you got that already in place. So you go to law school, you go to be a doctor, you go be a scientist, go be a model, go be a professional athlete, go be a singer, entertainer. But then you have made your life so good that you can go on trips, that you got money, that your credit is good, that you ain't got to pay, you ain't got to worry about how your bills going to get paid because you can pay them. So you can play. If we get it so you can play. Do you understand that though? All right, let me tell you. Tell me what I'm talking about then, if you understand it so good.
When you work as a kid, you can take responsibility for stuff, but it's like you have a safety nest. You can still get the stuff you want. You have to be disciplined. You can self-discipline yourself. By like, if I don't finish my science project by Monday, I'm not gonna be able to watch TV all this week. Then.
But who do that to you? Do you tell yourself, or do I need to tell you?
I do it.
Right, that's what self-discipline is. So,
and
but
you can play it as an adult, like go on trips, and then you can be like something.
Yeah, you got money. You got a good life. You picked a good spouse. You got kids that's well behaved. You can do whatever you want. You can play as an adult because you took care of business. Whereas a person that played as a kid, they never learn how to focus. They never learn how to think. They don't know how to manage their money. They don't know how to pay no bills. So when they grown, they got a low-paying job where they got to work hard every day, or they on government assistance, or they got to get food stamps, or they got to get welfare. They got to do these kind of things because they played their whole childhood. You feel me? So now they got to live paycheck to paycheck. Oh, I hope my lights don't get cut off. I hope I can pay my water bill. I hope my wife doesn't leave me. I hope my husband doesn't cheat on me. I hope my kids don't get suspended. They got to think like that. They got to work hard as adults. Because when they was kids, what did they do?
Play.
All they did was play. Is there something wrong with kids playing? No. But is there something wrong with grown-ups playing? No. So if you can get it, if you can have your child be as independent as they can as a grown-up, that's the best thing possible. Who won't do you think I'll be proud of you if you're 30 years old and you got to say, Daddy, can you pay my bills? Would I be proud of you?
No.
I wouldn't be proud of you? All right. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to quit beating you up. You know what I'm saying? But just remember, you play as a kid and you do what?
No.
If you play as a kid, what happens as an adult?
You get the red card.
You gotta work harder. But if you work hard as a kid, what happens?
Plays adult.
Boom.